Dane Rose, author of Successfully Landscaping Your Marin Home. And I wrote this book because 80% of the questions that clients have asked me over the years have been almost identical. And now that consultation is well over $100 an hour, I wanted to provide an easy way for clients to save money by reading the book ahead. And I also wanted to provide a community service that would allow anyone using the local libraries where these books are in stock and reading the books. They're also available on Amazon to do a more successful project themselves. Now, this is a big deal on a number of levels. When you complete a successful project with a partner, research suggests that your marriage improves. When you fail, there's a weakening of the bond. When you complete a successful project, you avoid one of the most expensive aspects of homeowner landscaping, which is the paying to install something, the learning of various mistakes, one of the biggest being the hodgepodge that often develops over time with a homeowner. Then you pay money to demolition, some aspect or a large aspect of what was previously done, and then you pay money again to reinstall something more effective. Now, this not only eats up your time, eats up your money, but it eats up our natural resources. It fills our landfills with waste projects. In short, good design that bypasses this process of creation, destruction, and then refinement is one of the most significant and important things one can do financially, time-wise, and in creating a happy family life. And it's because of the focus on well-being and happiness that I want to begin by reading this chapter that I wrote when I observed a few of my clients stressing their marriage out to do large and expensive landscape projects that really did not need to occur. So it's called Having Fun with Your Landscape. This may sound odd coming from someone with a career in landscaping, but there are a lot of enjoyable ways of spending time and money other than landscaping. Landscaping is far less important than your health, family, and happiness. In fact, the only reason to landscape is to support your health, family, and happiness. I sometimes meet a stressed-out couple trying to decide whether to spend $15,000 or $50,000 on a landscape makeover. I remind them, maybe what would be more fun is to go to Hawaii for 2 weeks to rejuvenate and have fun together with money to spare. No garden is worth straining a relationship or finances for. And since gardens are a luxury, why not enjoy doing them? What follows are some of the common ways a landscape can stop being fun and what to do about it. If you are doing too much in your life already and take on a big landscape project, it's going to stress you out. Solution: delay the landscape project until you have less going on or cut back on some other focus area in your life. You have a nighttime experience with your designer. No, I should say you have a nightmare experience with your designer and or contractor. Perhaps you like things done on time and the project is very late. Maybe things are not turning out the way you wanted them to look. Solution: read the bonus chapter on successfully relating with professionals before you begin a project. 3. You feel like you are running around like a headless chicken and don't feel like you fully understand the complete costs of the entire landscape or how everything fits together. Solution: create a detailed overall plan that is consistent with a clearly defined budget. And go over every aspect of the design so that you can work out any bugs before you begin spending money on stage 1. 4. Perhaps you and your family disagree on what to do. Solution: don't push forward until you are all in agreement. Read the chapter on resolving couple conflict. 5. Things are costing more money than you want to or are able to spend, and you or someone else in your family is stressing out about this. Solution: agree on a budget within your family and stick to that. Read the chapters on how to save money. Consider doing some or all of the work yourselves, and be sure to negotiate carefully with any professionals and agree on fixed bids. 6. You don't know what you want and feel confused about how to proceed. Solution: first of all, there are many other things you could be doing with your life, so unless you have a clear desire that results in you wanting to change your landscape, then it may be simpler to do nothing. However, if you know what you want, if you know that you want something, bring in a designer with a strong communication talent to help you sort through what is and is not important to you. 7. You are reading through this book and feel overwhelmed with all there is to know and learn in order to landscape well. Solution: recognize that this is natural. There are people who learn about landscaping their entire lives, and there is still a lot more to learn. I learn stuff every year. Probably a bit like some of the things you have learned to do well at work or in the home. If all the information stops being fun, you don't have to keep reading. You can always hire a good designer and relax, knowing that they know most of this stuff, and so you don't have to. So have fun with your project, and remember, at the beginning of every project, before you have committed time and money, you have all the power to spend as little or as much as you want.